Digitac is officially the first to class. You get the VIP badge for the day.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome back to the stream. I am Professor Phoenix, your sensei and teacher in all things gaming. And, I think the roles are going to be reversed today. I'm going to be honest with you right up the bat. By the way, happy Friday, everyone. It is Friday, right? I've totally lost track. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you had a great week. This has been an interesting week for me, as you guys have hijacked the schedule from me. And I am going to play a game that I infamously have bought 3 copies of this game by accident. And I have never gotten past the first hour or two because I just could not figure out how to play this game. I didn't have anyone to play with. I could not figure out the system, and I lost interest very quickly. So we're going to fix that today. Just my thing's patching right now, so I'm just buying some time. Nightly Stab? I don't know what you're referring to, Duck. You could be talking about any game. What is Nightly Stab? Single player vanilla Stardew is too boring because there's no other people. Well, that's probably because you've played it so much. I think I would really dig a vanilla playthrough, but I can't because, well, all of you were begging me to play it, so. But I would like to try modded Stardew at some point. I just love mods in general, so your name is in the title, Hunter. This one's just for you. Well, really, it's for Caster, who is responsible and has sponsored today's stream with his Stream This Game victory. He heard the story about how I've never gotten through Monster Hunter's first few hours, and he was adamant that he would fix that today. So that's a very tall task, but I think we can do it. Maybe. You're playing Roblox? Oh, okay. See, you could, in Roblox, you could be talking about 100 different games. So just assume if you're talking about the game that I don't know what you're talking about. Is YouTube chat in person? What do you mean? As in, is a person on YouTube talking to me in person? No? What? Oh, that's what you mean. You can't see the YouTube people. Hold on, let me try and fix the Caster Labs. See, it's supposed to be able to display both, and I can read both, but it's likely that the on-screen chat is needs a refresh. So let me just double check. We are connected to YouTube, so I'm just going for a reset. Where is that? Refresh. Think it worked? We'll see. Okay. I've loved Stardew since I was in like 3rd grade. So, okay, so yeah, you've been playing it for a long time. I imagine when you play it that long, you're definitely looking for a fresh approach. Oh yeah, before I forget, just got reminded of this. If you see the bar now has 2 sets of health bars. That means that the top part is for Twitch follows, and the second one is for YouTube subscriptions. I was tired of trying to figure out how to get both of them to work for the same bar, so I just gave them both their own separate thing. Should fix the problem. I don't think the YouTube one is working quite yet. I ran out of time to implement it before stream, but the follows should be working now, hopefully. The jank will not grow today. Mods breaking. Yeah, that's always the biggest issue with mods. No matter how good at you are at them, you are still editing the game, right? So there's always a chance that things go wrong. All right, I have delayed long enough. Let's play this game, shall we? Now, there are a lot of cutscenes, so I imagine we'll have to get through as much of them as possible before we actually get started. Oh, I should probably get my audio rolling. Almost forgot. If I have to install more stuff, I swear to God. go. Monster Hunter World. Update summary. No, I don't need this. Alright. And here I should be able to use my controller. Please, God, let me. Tons of tutorials. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, people. Let's try this one more time. Attempt number 4. Let's go. Does it even have my old file? It does. Playtime 2 hours and 22 minutes. That is as far as I ever got before I could just not stand it anymore. So I'm gonna have to start from scratch though, because I have no memory of this game. Ignamin, what is that name? Oh, so that was the name I gave my warlock in my Dungeons and Dragons way back when. And I've liked the name ever since. So I've kind of give that as one of my main names I give my characters.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet.
Ignamin or Ignamin. I like Ignamin.
Farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the new world. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
This is going to be fun. Hopefully. And see, I was always intrigued by the game. I liked the idea of the game. I kept hitting every obstacle I possibly could. So hopefully this goes a lot better. Cat people! And I don't know anything about Monster Hunter lore, so...
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there! You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the lip syncing's really bad.
So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey, tell us your name.
All right. It's in the so bad it's good range. Yeah, I get that. Oh my god, I just got a message from my dad. Please don't say you have more work for me. Just a second. Fingers crossed. Full circle. Oh, thank God. Work is being delayed till tomorrow. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't hear anything from him all day. And now he alerts me just as stream starts. Oh, you're good for today. Oh, let me tell you, that's stressful. All right, am I going male or female? I'm gonna go male. Meh. Good to fight a sentient statue. Okay, presets. I like the cloud haircut. Let's start here. Okay. So first thing you always have to do is the hair. The hair is the most important part. Okay. Pompadour, mohawk. Kind of like that. Bald, boring. Ponytails. Ponytails aren't bad. It's got to be the right type of ponytail. Pigtails, definitely not. Never liked pigtails. That's not bad. I think I'm going to go for long hair. Okay, I really liked this one. I'm going to go for this one. Now for color. Ugh. Red hair is so hard to get right in video games. Chinese ponytail? Yeah, it is Chinese style, isn't it? Red is so hard to get. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Looks straight out of the dynasties. See, red hair. I love red hair. It's one of my favorite things, but it's almost never available in games. I don't understand why. Just a good dark cherry red haircut. I think it's so cool. Let's see, let's test the brightness. Yeah, see, this is comical red. This is like cartoon red. But if you mute it a little bit, it looks so nice. Even dark red is pretty solid stuff. Ah, but yeah, muted red hair, that's dope. Okay, so that takes care of the hair. Now the face. I'm not liking this face one bit. Okay. Square jaw. Da-da. You know, actually the eyes are bothering me a bit. Let me do the eyes first. Looks like he's squinting all the time. Oh my god, dude, you're squinting so much. Open your eyes. Why do these people have huge bags under their eyes? What's going on? And yes, this is just as important as the game itself. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Man, these are all standing out really badly. See, the first one is the only normal one. Everything else looks off for some reason. Actually, that one wasn't bad. I kind of like that one. Well, I started with that, huh? That's not bad. You know what? I like that more. 16. Guess how many mods you're running? I'm gonna go 15. Eyes are too realistic, yeah. Okay, position. I'm not gonna get into that. Let's see. I guess average eyelashes. Colors. Okay. Ooh, let's see. How does white strike your fancy? White's not bad. I've always liked the wide eye thing, but it has to be done right. I don't think it works well here. Eyes are also very difficult to get right. Like, again, I love red eyes, but might be too much. 118! Holy crap! That's a crazy amount. How are you running the damn machine? You know what? Now I'm not gonna lie. I like that red. And glowing eyes, yeah. Maybe it stands out a little too much, but it's my character, so I'll take it. You know what? That's actually going to bother me. Let me turn it down just a bit. The brightness is too high. That's good. I want shiny eyes, but I don't want glowing eyes. Okay. Red is the coolest color. Okay, eyebrows. Eyebrows are the frame of your face. They're so important. Four is the lead. Well, these are such evil looking eyebrows. Four. Well, the brow, I was about to say. Low brow. He looks angry all the time. He looks unangry. Okay, three's the lead right now. Because I don't want to look like I'm going like this the whole time. 300 mods, holy smokes. Or sad for that matter. Ooh. I'll go with 3. Uh-huh. Same color as the hair, otherwise it's not going to look right. There. Nose. Not going to worry too much about this one, but the nose does tend to make a distinction. I don't like the noses with the big bridges. Not my favorite thing. Can we at least see what purple eyes look like? Yeah, give me a sec. No, I'm not opposed to that. So it's either a 9 or 4. I'll go with 4. I must give them credit. This is a very good character creator. They give you a lot of freedom in this. All right, what do purple eyes look like? Whee! Ah, that's cool. I like that. Nice dark purple color. Get a Sans eye. No, no. Old man characters? Oh, I guess that's true. I do like that shade. Ooh, you know what? I love that shade. Dark blue with a hint of purple. 68.05. That's really good right there. Plus it differentiates them from my eyes. Because red does come off as evil. Evil eyes always comes off as a little too evil. Okay. Yeah, this is purple, but it's right in between purple and blue. It's like the perfect... Oh my god, I love that so much. Why does it work so well with this hair? All right, let me adjust a little bit just to see if I can make a better clash. Because I think blue is too much. I think purple is too much. But this combination in between... It's almost like a royal blue. It's so deep of a blue that it's purple. Oh, I love it. It's like a sunset. Yeah, 68.05. That's the butter zone right there. I like that. Well done. Good pick. Good pick. Okay, I'm not really a facial hair guy, so let's go with the mouth. No, sorry, mouth. That was a good start. Seems a little wide. Yes, this is a whole game. Right here. It's 412. I'll go with 4. See if any facial hair is worth it. I hate just mustaches. And I hate mustaches that are like stringy. That is so upsetting to me. I hate that. Like that is such a crappy mustache. I hate it. But if you have it like a full beard, I think it works a lot better. I almost like that. Here, let's put it with the color that we set up. Should have saved the color palette, but oh well. And let's see how it looks. Nah, it doesn't quite match, does it? It's not quite there. He doesn't look grizzled enough. I mean, I like the color. Oh. I just don't think that's quite enough of a beard. Okay. But if we use that color with the others, let's see. Beard at the tip. Yeah, I actually kind of like this for some reason. I don't like it as much as other options, though. I'd much rather go with less hair than specific hair. See, I like that. That's my... I prefer that type of beard tip. If I'm going to go with facial hair. But I'm also a clean-shaven dude. I really like the clean-shaven look. God, what a douchebag mustache. That is the worst mustache by far. That's like, I'm trying to be cool mustache and no one's as cool as me, you dork. Let's see. I like the unshaven look. That's also very good. That gives a grizzled kind of appearance. It has to go with it. Okay, I like this the most so far. Man with full beard. See, this is a good beard, but it doesn't work on this face. So that mustache is the personification of the content of neck beard things. Oh, sorry. No, put it back. What are you doing? I said yes, keep the thing. Oh, and I have to do the color all over again. Ugh, annoying. Okay. Doesn't appear red, does it? That's fine. I want to go with this. The unshaven look makes the character look like an alcoholic dad. Age the skin. Oh yeah, I should do that, huh? Skin. I went right past it. Bit tan. Bit darker. Darkest. Nah, I'm a white character. Wrinkle. Volume. Yeah, let's age him up just a little bit. Okay, I'm looking at the neck and the forehead for these. Mainly the forehead. I'm gonna have to be a little light on that one. Okay, that definitely ages him up. This is astounding character creation, I have to say. There we go. Bit of wrinkles. A lot of wrinkles. Oh, that's definitely a guy in his 30s and 40s. That's his late 40s, maybe early 50s. Too much, though. What if we go light volume and heavy? Ooh. I don't like the cheekbones as much, but I like those wrinkles. Ooh, I like that. A little lighter in the wrinkles. And I need to do something about those cheekbones. Otherwise, I like that. You go with old man style? Makeup. Expression. Oh God, I hate number one. Sure, number 4. clothing. Oh, I hate those. The ones, the open tops. Oh, I hate these. Not my favorite. I'll tell you what. I prefer black clothes all the way. Ooh. Okay, what else am I missing? Don't worry, we'll get better clothing later. It doesn't really matter. Is there anything I can do about that face? Oh, now 12 is a lot better. I guess I had to do the wrinkles first. Ooh, 15 is just perfect. I like that. I'll just beta test the others. God, such fat cheeks. 21's pretty good too. You know what? I like 21. Oh my god, it's the Giga Chad face! That is absolutely Giga Chad face. Am I wrong? Oh my god, that's so Giga Chad. Oh my god. We found the Giga Chad. I'm not gonna do it. No, come on. I'm glad we found it's all the chin. You have to have 3 points coming out of your face. Huge and wide cheekbones and a chin all jutting out. Yeah, it looks terrible though. Okay, that's a good looking dude. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to change. Did I already change the mouth? I did. Can we have scars or makeup? I've always liked a scar across the eye. It's a classic, right? But I also, you know, you want to differentiate because the one across the eye is so generic. So I kind of like this. I get to change the position too. Oh, look at that. God, this is crazy character creation, dude. This has to be like reddish to, yeah, to work. Gotta be a faint scar, maybe a little less faint than that. Maybe almost dark. It's gotta be a little bit darker. I mean, what color are scars? And then it's all about that position. Should be pinkish leaning towards yellow. Yellow. Make a purple scar? Nah, man. Ooh, that's a little better. Going across the lip like that. I don't know. Let me look at my leg. It also has to be subtle. Somehow. You know, otherwise it doesn't quite work. If it dominates the face, it's way too distracting. So it's got to be off to the side, kind of like this. But still prominent enough that it feels like, oh, that's a genuine scar. Kind of like it on the left side like this. It's just your skin color, but lighter and less detailed. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, what do you have a scar from? Alright. I mean, if we're going for skin color... orangish, yellowish. A lot less saturation. How the hell do you get skin color here? Ah, screw it. My color's better. I think it needs to be a little redder, if anything. Lovely. Okay. I'm happy with this. Sorry it took so long. We're good. Got the King's Scar. Horrible clothes, but we'll fix that later. Nope. I like that. I'm happy with that. Change your default equipment. Equip the Guardian Alpha Plus to give you starting edge you need for hunting in the new world. What? What is this? This feels like advanced stuff. It's a free ride? Oh, I don't want a free ride. I'm a leather man. Yeah, that looks good. That looks a lot better. Interesting that they would provide that. All right, I think we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, character's ready. You can use Guardian all the way to MR. Yuck. At least it get, I guess it provides a an option. The speed of the grind. Yeah, that's fair. The professor's in town. Oh, I can't do the full name. Okay, so I always use that abbreviation. Oh, my Palico. I forgot I'd get a Palico. Okay, Aw. Looks just like Scribbles. You know what? I'm going to keep that just as it is. Definitely type 3. All right. Palico's name. Ooh. You know what? I gotta go with Scribbles. Good old Scribbles. I sliced my leg open with a box cutter, which gave me a fear of X-Acto knives. Ooh, yeah, that's no good. I've never been comfortable around those knives. Open blades in general make me nervous. Let's go.
So, how about a toast?
Those are gorgeous eyes.
To the A-list and the commission.
Cheers!
Sloppy drinking.
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
Who gave the cat a beer?
After running
You kidding? The
research
cat's
mission
probably
for
made the
40
beer.
years, the guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet? Listen to that. Getting rough
I'm
out
fine with
there.
this car.
The waves are picking up.
It's not too distracting, which is what I like.
You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Whoa, whoa!
Now that's a wave. Iceberg ahead. Anyone? No? Abandoned ship for sure. Has no one seen Titanic? Ow. Well, there's short-lived scribbles. Not the cat. Don't worry. I'm sure they're fine. Ow. That would hurt. Not gonna lie. Face first into wet, scraggly rock. Ugh. That would hurt. Let's go. Can I go faster?
Hello? Anybody there?
I just climb automatically, huh?
Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship!
What do you mean, look what happened? We were on it!
We have to do something!
Well, if you push, I'll pull.
It's not safe here! This way!
Oh, well, there goes that idea. Is that coming towards us? We might want to move. Oh, standard or corners farm? Do corners. I think it makes things more interesting.
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way.
Ah, stop interrupting me.
Watch yourself.
Oh, we're tilting. Lovely. Ah!
Hurry!
Ow.
Oh, wow. Wide ones.
Ow!
Powder would be filled with so much packing. Shoot!
You almost threw me off the damn wall.
This way. No. The ground's moving again. We're on it. I knew it.
Want to enlighten me?
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on. Let's go. Get a good running start, then jump.
Whee! Nice shot. Why would you jump not knowing you had a way to get on that wyvern? That thing is huge. It's like a giant turtle dragon.
The new world.
It's beautiful. Now we gotta figure out a way to get down. Any bright ideas? I can let go. It won't end well, but it'll be quick.
Huh? No.
Ow, 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 eat, ow. Is that a T-Rex or something? No, it's a rock dragon island turtle thing. The T-Rex comes later.
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
Who's grabbing
Found
onto
this in the
air
tent.
and not the
It
wyvern.
has a map in it. Well, part of one at least. Looks like we're right around here.
Area 1.
The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Big tree. Ancient Forest. World Tree Yggdrasil. Such a great name. I've always loved that name.
Look, the Research Commission.
I don't know if this tree is called that,
Come
but
on, let's get going.
the name Yggdrasil in general is just pretty dope. You guys gonna play nice? Okay, cool.
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
Go that way. That's where we need to go. Ooh, can I pick that up? Nice.
These
Not that I need it.
Octonauts seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Follow the mini-map.
It looks like we need to go around. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Scout flies? Oh, that's right, the firefly things. I thought that was a pretty cool system. Never got to explore it, though. Uh-oh. Stay back. I've got, a knife. That's as big as, well, not as big as anything, but it's still a knife. Oh, there's more of you. Lovely.
Okay, easy there.
Okay, so the option here is...
Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry!
Yeah. How did we just slip right through them? These guys suck at hunting.
Hurry! Look for
Oh,
some
really?
brush you can hide in.
Ah!
Stay
I'm
low in
hiding.
the brush to remain hidden.
Ah! Let me try this again.
Look
I'm
for
over
some
here.
brush you can hide in.
Yes, I know. I didn't know stealth was a part of this game.
Stay low in the brush to remain hidden. Quietly.
Oh, that's just... Assassin's Creed, huh?
Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can. Nothing can stop us.
Oh, good at auto climbs. I've never liked the giggly trope. When they giggle instead of talk.
What is this track?
Not a fan. But oh well. Footprints.
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
lizard.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Oh, that's the guy they copied for the movie. Oh, that movie is atrociously bad. And it didn't need to be. What were they thinking?
That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here.
Big T-Rex. Ah. Now that's a T-Rex.
Come on!
Jump! Hey,
Nice sword, though.
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
After the long sea voyage came to a harrowing end, Hunter and Handler okay.
Wow.
Why put the text there if you're not going to give them a chance to read it?
Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stera right here.
Stera. I like it.
How'd this ship get all the way up there? That's the big question.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
You'll
nice
need to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
God, that lip syncing is just throwing me off, man.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the
Like, is it
people.
being... was it originally made in another language and they just didn't bother making a sync for English?
We've got
I mean,
it
if that
all.
was the case, I understand.
We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Grizzled old man. Yep, that's a commander. Oh, he's got fur on, too. Definitely commander.
Welcome to Astera.
Glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would, though. You've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. We've never met. So, I don't know how you would know. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of
Your
course.
reputations precede you.
The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. Before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. Horn will sound when it's time for council. Off you go!
Okay.
It's a
I'll give you
JRPG,
grand
okay.
tour. Let's start by looking for your palico.
In that case, I understand the
This
lip sync
is our
problem.
stockpile.
Why add a whole
We carry
nother
most of the basic
layer of
necessities.
work?
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Technicians.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
I gotta remember how to get around, because this place is a maze.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
How many games are there in the Monster Hunter series? I imagine it's been going on for a while, but I don't actually know.
Where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
A lot.
Look at this place.
It's JRPG. I'm sure its history is decades long at this point.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Wanna get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Over here. This here's our canteen.
20 games? Really? Holy smokes.
Hey, you!
Scribbles.
Aw. I knew you'd pull through.
First one came out in 2004? Oh, I would have thought it'd be way earlier than that.
Right. I'm calling for a council. Come on.
Man, that was like minutes after he told us to hang around.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome.
2 decades of Monster Hunter.
They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
Zora Magdaros.
Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the 5th's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right, we're on it, sir.
He sounds like a more established celebrity.
You know the drill. Make sure these
I feel like I've
hunters have
heard his
everything
voice
they need.
before, but not quite.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The 5th banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job. to
British
fulfill
person
that
trying to
promise.
speak in an American accent.
All right, dismissed.
I wonder. I was here a whole day, already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. I didn't have a say in that. Well, let's get into this Jagras problem, but you'll need a weapon first. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Ah! Yes, this is where I pick out my weapon.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
Big item box. Just for me?
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Okay. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great sword suit to reinforce, while the sword and shield offer quick mobile flurries, heavy bow gun, blah 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 blah. Visit the training area to equip weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. Okay. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. And save loadouts, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
A close-range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks.
Alright, this is the one that makes me move slowly.
A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion.
Quite difficult.
Close-range offensive weapons that are used to deal a rapid flurry of blows. A heavy weapon used to strike monsters at point-blank range and stun them.
Oh.
A weapon that stores energy in its sword form and releases it in its axe form.
Pretty cool.
A weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful sword.
What's going on? Oh, we're picking out the type of weapon we're going to use. What style of combat? I don't know. I need to get a feel for the combat to really know. I'm a fan of countering, but being aggressive. I'm a very aggressive fighter, but I also know how to read patterns. So I either like to be long range and keep my distance, or be close range and just wail on them while using defensive measures, like evading and whatnot.
A defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks.
Like a gun blade. Huh.
A defense-oriented weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork.
Iron Lance.
A
Metal
special support
bagpipe?
weapon hunters use to gain or provide various buffs.
What on earth is this? A frickin' bagpipe? Okay.
A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control insects.
This is the one I chose the last time I played because I liked how fast it was. Because in general, I was having a lot of trouble with how slow the weapons were. So I liked how fast this one was. It's all movement, but no damage.
A ranged weapon that frees up movement and lets you fire a variety of ammo.
So this is the long range.
A ranged weapon that sacrifices mobility in exchange for powerful attacks.
This is ranged heavy. Switch axe could be good. Axe mode for high movement and part breaking. Sword mode for damage. It's the opposite of the great sword.
A weapon
And there's
that
the
lets
bow.
you charge up power and attack from medium range.
Yeah, I need to try all of these. You only select the insect when insect glaive is blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the iron blades. Oh yeah, okay. Let's test it out. Ammo is expensive. I see.
Get going.
Housekeeper.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Training area. Okay. Combo damage display. Clutch claws. Oh boy. Attack the pillar, the total amount of damage. Help B, fire the clutch claw. Oh. How does this work? Wow, look at that. While grappling with a different position. Oh,
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon. The insect glaive is a close-range weapon that lets you control kinsects.
hold on, caster. We're not even close to ready. Okay. It's easier to explain on the fly. Yeah, I guess. Dude, screw this barrel. Where's the target? This one? How do I lock on? There we go. Wasn't there like, it was supposed to be like a stationary target? Talk to the housekeeper. Turn off lock. Housekeeper. Where's the housekeeper? There you are.
You can use the item box to manage your inventory.
No, she can't. Back to your room, return to HQ. What's the frickin' point? Okay. Ah, this is very difficult. Okay. Draw a weapon. Vault. Right trigger plus A. Okay. So I can use that to climb things. Nice. Need Iceborne? Oh, that's stupid. This is for evade. This lets me aim. Okay. Just looking at all the controls. Kinsect. Kind of a ranged attack, I suppose. Do I have to keep spamming it so you attack? Okay. As far as you want to be collecting the aspects from the kinsect. What aspects?
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction. That's a thorn pod, a powerful type of slinger ammo. Attacking the part it's latched onto deals blunt damage.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, now he'll continuously attack. Surely. There we go. Okay. See the numbers below sharpness on the top left? Yes. Hell is sharpness. Why do I keep getting such different attacks? And why am I bouncing off of that? Is it like armor? It's gotta be like armor. You have to already be moving. Can I make sprint? Hold on. Like toggled? I don't want to hold down RB. There are 4 colors. Green heals, red is more hits, orange is knockback, white is speed. Green heals, red's more hits, orange is knockback, protection, white is speed. Okay, I can remember that. Okay. Really? You're gonna make me hold it down? I hate that. Different spots on different monsters give different colors. Oh, so I'd be harvesting different aspects from them as I go. Good to know. Okay. It's weird using these buttons to attack. I will say that. Combos for brief openings. I don't get this L stick. Do I have to press them at the same time? Yeah, I'm not getting this. Ooh, that's sick. I like that. Left stick plus B. Do I have to be moving? Do I have to press at the same time? Really, it's just the same move. I'm seeing different ones pop up for some reason. Well. Dude, look at that. What? Where's that left stick coming from?
The weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone.
Whetstone? What? I don't want to bind quick shortcuts. Yeah, that's going to take way too long. Wait, I have to resharpen my weapon? That's a thing? Oh my God, I never knew that. Let's try out a few of these others. Let's try out the bow. More blunt weapon equals more bounce. Bounce is bad.
The bow is a ranged weapon you can charge. Focus on your distance while loosing arrows.
Oh. Okay, about to say. Coatings, special shot. Oh, I have to aim with this thing or it's worthless. The heck? Just shooting rocks down? I can just rapid fire these. Not a fan of that system, I'm not gonna lie. Tries more aiming though. Okay, bow gun. Or whatever this is.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
The heavy bowgun is a high-powered ranged weapon. It does a lot of damage and lets you use more powerful ammo.
It's got recoil. I see. I see what we have here. Oh, so many menus, dude. Dude! How do I switch between them? Oh, that's... I hate this. I hate this. It's so dumb. Okay, I get the system though. You definitely have to get used to it. This is not something you can play once a week. I am going to suffer so much if I play this once a week. Sure, why not? At this point. Pull out the frickin' gun and then fire.
Lightweight ranged weapon that's great for quick attacks and maneuverability.
Okay. How do I detonate? Are those explosives? What's happening? Hello? Is that a contact thing? Gotta be a contact thing, surely. Ah, these controls are so non-intuitive. Okay, hold on. I gotta find something I can function with. Okay, unsheath. Unsheath.
The charge blade has two forms, sword and axe. Store up energy in a file, then release it through the axe.
Enemies are slow. At least as a guard, though. Okay, I could probably function with that. How do I charge files? What? Aren't those the files in the upper left? Why aren't they filling up? This is so complicated, dude. There we go. Use the freaking files. Oh my god. Why is it so complicated? Okay.
Charged up too much blade energy. You need to charge so your attacks don't get deflected.
Huh? I can. Morph slash. What an axe. Thank you. And I release the energy. No, go back to the axe! What are you doing? Unleash the energy and then just start swinging. No, what? I do not get this combo system at all. Okay. Unleash the discharge. Now it's discharge and it just goes right back to sword and shield. Yeah, but they keep moving too fast. Okay. Why can't there just be one set of moves that charges it and one that releases it? What is this? Now it's... okay, now it's charged. I want to release it. Good, now keep going. No, keep going. Oh my god. What, how did I get that sword charged earlier? I need to know. It's at orange, which is knockback. Now it's gonna just keep bouncing off until I release it, which is... I'm not getting this file system. I like this weapon, but I just don't get the file system. And I don't know how to switch between the axe and the sword. That goes straight to the blade. Okay, how do I go straight to the axe? And then, okay. Why'd it have to be so complicated? What is with the BR? I don't get this one.
Don't attempt to engage a monster when your weapon has lost its sharpness. Your attacks will be weak and easily deflected.
Use it? Dude, I don't freaking know. Okay, there's 5 files. Use the whetstone! Jeez. What else do I have to manage to fight in this game? Now I remember why I didn't like this. I have so much trouble with this type of combat. Okay, now it's fully charged and I have to go to the axe. To unleash that energy, right? Can you aim, please? Oh my god, this thing can't aim worth a crap. Oh, now you want to target the pillar. Oh, you're full of crap. Okay, fine. Jesus. Voice control, let's go. Solve all my problems, surely. Why are there so many of you in the voice chat? Oh, it's a different voice chat, never mind. Okay, there we go. Hold on, I gotta switch headphones. I can't hear you right now. Just give me a moment. Voice and video. Input. Connecting. Okay. And then come on, detect it already. Well, I gotta see if they actually paired. That's what I want to be doing right now. Bluetooth, T20. What do you mean it's not connected? You just said it was. Okay, anyway. Come on already. It is not connected. You are full of it. reset. Oh my god, Discord, you suck. Fine, screw it. Speakers. You'll all get an echo, but whatever. Nothing I can do about it. I've done everything I literally can. Right there. There's the jank. Maximum effort doesn't mean nothing. Alright, let's see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Nope, can't hear you. Why can't I hear you?
Stream hear me?
I can sort of hear you. Why can I only sort of hear you? Alright, go ahead and talk again.
I'm talking.
Okay, I can barely hear your voice, but let me just jack up the volume.
Alright, as long as it works, it'll be much easier to tell you how to do things.
Okay, there we go. Alright, back into it.
Okay. Do you want to know how to use the axe mode or the sword mode first?
Sword mode.
Okay, when you start in sword mode, your sword has a couple states. It has a black state, a yellow state, and a red state. Right now you're in the red state. If you're ever in the red state, you hold right trigger and B at the same time to charge your blade. That's how you charge your files and put them into the jars. See how the files have two states? They have an inner state and an outer state. The inner is what's actually in storage, the outer is what's on the blade. Whenever your blade gets too hot, it'll turn red, glow red, and all hits will bounce, so you have to charge it to get rid of that.
Right.
Now, when it comes to file release, you have a couple methods of using it. If you hold right trigger B and then hold Y, you should be able to charge your shield, I think. I don't remember exactly how to do it. But there are specific move sets that you want to do to get the amped element discharge to actually work. So if you in your current state, oh yeah, that charge attack. If you swap to your axe right now and you do Y and B at the same time, you'll attempt to do an amped element discharge, but it won't work because your shield isn't charged.
My shield isn't charged.
Yes, so you'll only use one file instead of all of them. If you want to use all of them, you have to charge your shield. So to do that, do the amped element discharge again, and before it lands, spam right trigger.
Wait.
The quick way to swap is usually a right trigger attack. So I think right trigger Y is, yeah. So what you would do is right trigger, then just Y and B at the same time to do an amp discharge. And once you do that, you would spam right trigger so that you do a different moveset and it goes into your shield instead of actually outputting.
No, not getting. Say it again.
You're doing RTB, which is charge. You want to do RTY. So right trigger and B will always charge your files. Right trigger and Y always swaps you to axe mode.
Okay, how do I charge the shield?
So you do the amp discharge. So you do Y and B at the same time, and then you press right trigger while it's swinging.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, that's the elemental round slash puts all your files into the shield, and now what you have to do is charge enough files to get another full amp discharge, and when you do it again before the shield runs out, you get a full charge. Also, if you do the RTB and Y attack, where you can put your shield into the sword without morphing, you can charge your sword as well. But there's There's not a lot of reasons to do that at this point. There are combos with it, but you're not going to be able to do most of them.
Charge files. Right trigger and B. What the f...
Yeah. So now if you swap into axe mode and you do the amp discharge, it'll use all your files instead of just using one.
Okay, switch to axe.
If you want an easier way to swap to the axe, I believe doing B 3 times will do it, no matter what. And that's the ultimate attack, by the way.
Okay, why is it charge files sometimes but not others?
Because you're holding right trigger and B.
Yeah, I'm just pressing it. Nothing.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to charge the files.
Yeah, you need to have files. You don't have any. Your sword is empty. So you can either look at your sword or you can look under your sharpness gauge to see your files, right?
I see.
Your file...
They're all empty.
Yes. So to charge them, you need to do damage. So if you start hitting the wall, you'll eventually charge it. The fastest way to charge it is to hold B and then press it again. When they're yellow, that's 3. When it's red, it's all 5. So you can charge now and get all 5 files.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, and you also have to balance all the files and shield charge to get max attacks.
Wow,
so like there's a lot of stuff to balance with the charge blade. It's one of the more complex weapons. That's why I said it's a wall of text to explain, because there's 4 things you have to track.
Oh, I may not want to go for this.
If you just want a morphing weapon that's easy, use the switch axe. It's one of the easier morph weapons.
This one?
Yeah, the proto iron axe. Yeah. So it's mainly an axe. It does. You have relatively high mobility with it. You can hold B or just keep clicking it to do a wild, which is great damage. After the 3rd wild slash, you can press Y to charge it, and then your wild slash will do more damage. You can also spam Y, that works too.
Sword mode.
In sword mode, you have less mobility, but you do way more damage.
Right.
And
there's the meters charging.
Yes, but also whenever you do an attack with the sword, you lose sword charge. So, and to charge that, you have to be in axe mode.
Right.
The goal of switch axe is 2 things: either you're doing constant amped element discharges, or you're doing 0-sub discharges. So I probably said the wrong name for one of those because I don't remember the exact name. But basically, you're either aiming for a big sword hit, or you're aiming for a big axe hit. What you can also do is you can keep hitting B and hit right trigger after the 3rd one to get a bit of a spin attack and do a bit more area damage. It's one of the quicker ways to swap into and out of sword too.
Okay.
And if you after your 3rd wild swing, if you do a light attack to do the finisher, you charge your axe and all your axe attacks do more damage.
Say that again?
So if you're doing the wild swing with the axe, which is just pressing B, after the 3rd one, you'll hear a noise and you'll see your axe like glow a little bit, and you do a finisher for that with Y to get a charge on your axe. So if you press Y at any point, it'll do an overhead slash. Why didn't that do the right one? Oh, you might not have it. Okay, never mind. You don't have that. I forget what's base game and what's DLC.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you don't have the big axe hits, you have the big sword hits. That makes sense. Sword hits in general hit pretty hard. It's just you're really vulnerable when you're using it because it basically behaves like a greatsword in terms of speed. You're very slow with it.
Indeed. Okay. Honestly, I think this is the simplest weapon I can go for so far.
Have you tried the sword and shield?
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, we were just
The
working on that.
regular sword and shield, not the charge blade, the sword and shield.
Oh, then no.
There's just a sword and shield next to, yeah, that one. The hunter's knife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's, in terms of weapons, there's great sword, long sword, sword and shield, dual swords. What else is there? There's charge blade, switch axe, lance, gun lance. There's a lot. There's a lot to track. I think hunting horn is probably the best weapon in the game, but it only works if you know how to use it. It's also like really good with people and really bad on its own. In terms of like attacks, the sword and shield is probably the easiest one to master, and it has a lot of variety in what you can do.
Yeah, it's pretty basic.
If you do the backstep and charge it, you can also do a mounting attack.
Backstep.
Yeah, so after any attack, you can hold back and press B. Usually away from the direction your character is facing.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. And if you hold it until your weapon glows and you get the visual cue, you'll do a jumping, leaping attack. Then you can also do a downward attack on the way back down.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, so you can either do a slash or a bash. Bash attacks, aka do sleep damage, whatever you want to call it. They help exhaust monsters. And the other one is actual just raw damage. I think it's Sever. Yeah.
Well, I hate to say it, but even the most basic weapon seems like the only one I can manage.
I wouldn't call it the most basic weapon. I'd say it's the most versatile.
Fair enough.
In terms of basic, it's probably either the greatsword or the longsword.
Huh. And the greatsword is far too slow for my taste, so...
I know, I hate the greatsword. It's so slow.
Although, to be fair, I should give it at least one try. Since it's been a while.
Technically, the lances are slower, but the lances are also just hide behind the shield and perfectly time your hits.
Hmm.
The great sword is a powerful close-range weapon. Though attacks leave you wide open, the payoff is low.
The main issue that I never got with the greatsword is timing. Really hard.
Yeah, it's all about timing. Yeah, definitely not my favorite.
Try the longsword. It might actually be interesting.
Playing this game on keyboard and mouse would go crazy. Oh god.
Yeah, the only time I play this on the keyboard is when I'm using one of the ranged weapons. Makes it easier to aim.
The long sword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. Gather your spirit to increase its power.
The spirit attacks usually leave you open, but they do a lot of damage. They also use spirit meter.
Right.
If you notice, all the weapons have some kind of special meter.
You do.
I think sword and shield and greatsword are the only ones that don't have anything. I think lance might not have anything. There's like 3 or 4 weapons that don't have any sort of meter.
Man, the aiming in this is dog crap without locking on.
Usually your character will continue to aim in the same direction they started in, no matter where your camera's looking. The only ways to mitigate that are to put time in between your attacks. Use attacks that actually let you rotate, but that you have to, like, even I don't know all of those.
Right.
There are also certain weapons that will do a reorienting attack that will point at the opponent again, but it's something you have to get used to. Have you done the hammer yet? Hammer's a fun one too.
Hammer is a mighty close-range weapon that can stun monsters with blows to the head.
Hammer is exactly what it looks like. It just put big monster to sleep as fast as possible.
I like it.
Hammer's one of the more fun ones. There's a lot of freedom of expression with that weapon.
I can charge while moving. Even better.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. That's really good for trying to get good timing.
I really like this.
See, there was other weapons to try out. I think in terms of complexity, the insect glaive is probably high on the list.
Yeah, I'm not as into that one now.
Yeah, the main thing with it is you really want to keep track of what effects you're grabbing from your insect.
Yeah.
You also have to aim it and properly like get it to attack certain parts so you can get the right colors.
The
Dual blades are fun. They're all damage, no shots. No, if you take any hit, you're basically dead. You have really high mobility in village though. The special meter for this is demon mode. It's basically all damage. And I think you take more damage as well.
Bam. This is pretty fun.
Either one is good. It's just you have to be aware that you're more vulnerable with dual blades.
Yeah. Ah. Alright, I'll try one more.
I think the lances are up next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I personally don't use them because it's just you play behind the shield the whole time, but like some people do it.
The lance is a close-range weapon set with strong defensive capabilities. Guard while waiting.
I'm pretty sure you can charge a wall. Oh, and the lance is the counter weapon. I don't remember how you do it, but you can resist attacks, and if you do it at the right time, I'm pretty sure it counts as a counter. counter thrust, that's what it's called. Although, as you can tell, Lance attacks are basically always stabs.
Yeah, this is so simple. Yet, that's boring.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't use them. Gun lance adds a bit more spice in that you can do kind of like artillery attacks, kind of. It's hard to explain.
Oh, but that has ammo. I'm not gonna go for that.
I don't remember if it has actual ammo or not. I think it might be like the charge files in there. It's kind of ammo, but not really.
Can't guard as much with this sword and shield combo, right?
Yeah, no. The size of the shield usually tells you how good it is at guarding. Like, it's decent. You get a little. It's just not a lot. It also costs a good bit of stamina.
All right, I'm gonna go with the sword and shield to start, just to get a see what if I like it guard wise and attack wise. So I don't have to worry about any meter or anything. Ooh boy. Now I can finally get on with the game.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads, and the ones they deem worth our attention become quests. Over here.
All right. Ring, ammo. How many do I have? 2,000. Bombs. Ammo. Coatings. Okay.
And listen up. Now that's hunting. What this world needs is harmony.
Hey!
Yes, I know. I'll get to eventually.
Oh, I hope you enjoy the handler. She will talk to you every 5 minutes.
Indeed.
No matter if you're in a quest or being attacked by monsters, she will always try to talk to you.
Shortcut to the canteen. Okay. Blacksmith first.
My.
Attack 40. I could invest in weapons right now if I wanted to.
I think it's cheaper to craft it, honestly.
I can craft stuff?
Yeah, so that's the armor. You want to talk to the Forge Master. He's the guy behind her. So if you look on the other side, there's a guy standing in front of a fire. Or sitting, I guess. Yeah, that one. You should be able to talk to him.
Need materials first.
Yeah, but that's the main guy for crafting.
Alright. His economy is inflating at sonic speed. What are you talking about? Indeed, eating meals can boost stats. Grant special skills.
As long as you can afford it, I would always recommend eating something before an expedition or a quest. The stat boosts you get are kind of crazy.
Okay.
Also, there are quests that will give you better ingredients.
Naturally.
Yeah, once you have enough ingredients collected, you can just always get the chef's special. I forget what specifically it's called, but basically there will be a meal that's always guaranteed to give you a certain effect. Well, it may not be the best effect, it always gives you max health and stamina, so it's great.
Ooh. Max gains. Alright, let's do this.
Right on time. Oh, yeah. What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
First you have to accept it. Complete these missions to advance the story. Blah 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 blah. 15-minute time limit. Other conditions. Time expires where you faint 3 times.
Yep.
Okay.
I think once you complete that mission, you're able to select lobbies. Also, the way, yeah, so, like, I can get in your session afterwards, but, like, the way quests work, especially assigned and special assigned, there's almost always a cutscene at some point that you have to unlock before other people can help you.
Okay. Okay, so we eat a meal first. Let's see. Attack up. I don't even know what I have. Oh, there we go. I see it. Screw it. Hunter's platter.
The cooking animations are very fun to watch, and there's a few of them.
Okay, now let's start. Oh, so traveling by wyvern is the norm. Okay.
Yes, winged drakes are cars.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2, use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go. Oh yeah. Hey, partner.
Can't take the vials? Why not?
Because you start off with max in your inventory.
Want to get going?
Usually you'd use the files to craft different coatings for the bow, and then it also gives you some different ammos for the other bow guns and stuff. It's almost never enough to actually finish a quest, but it's nice of them.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed. You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Over here!
A pack of Jagras! Those are the monsters we're after!
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own. They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
Jagras hide.
Over here! Whoops. Use whatever you can.
I'm trying. Oh my god.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget, you can guard, too. Look out! Your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Move!
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
Are you kidding me?
Keep it together, okay?
Don't try to engage a monster when your health is low. It's smarter to focus on healing.
Drink the frickin' potion.
Okay.
Aim, target, anything, do anything. Ugh.
Well, you got the quest then, at least.
Ugh, that sucked. That sucked.
Yeah, small mobs are very hard to deal with, in general, unless you have a very large weapon.
Dude, harvest the frickin' pile.
I just keep press B and give it a minute. There are ways to speed it up, but usually it's at the cost of something else.
Great, won't even give me time to harvest everything. New cutscene has been added to the gallery.
Good to see you.
Uh-huh.
And listen up.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them? Oh, hello.
Oh, I used up all my potions, so I'll need more.
Good luck out there.
It's probably easier to gather them on the fly than it is to buy them.
Alright, screw it then.
The main thing you'd want to buy is stuff like antidotes and what's it called, nullberries, but you can also collect those too. It's just for ease of use because poison and side effects are really annoying.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
There you are, Kramer.
Oh, you have a first-time chatter.
Here we go. And indeed, it is Monster Hunter World, some random gamer 125. Let's see. Okay. As I get materials, I upgrade them piece by piece. Good to know. Yeah, so too much more than good. So if you got any questions, let me know. Well, I'm definitely struggling, so I've got questions aplenty.
You'll probably notice that the vendor weapon is like way better than anything in the same tier. They're like that for a reason.
Well, right, that's like the easy weapon, right?
Yeah, basically. They added it, I think, when Iceborne came out for people that wanted to speedrun the base game and get to the DLC.
It's fair. Alright, so I don't have any of these, so I guess I'll focus on this.
Yeah, as you kill more monsters, do more missions, you'll slowly unlock things. You unlock them by just collecting the materials in the first place.
This will increase. Limited number of times someone can be leveled up. Armor sphere. Okay. Might as well. Used up all mine. Dead. Cool. Don't pour too many spheres into early armor, as you'll get more armor with better defense as you hunt. Yeah, I figured as much.
Also, in early game, it's really easy to just swap armors than it is to upgrade.
Greetings.
Respect to Bonk Master. Well, it's the only weapon that I can actually manage. I'm struggling with everything else.
Unsure, you were doing pretty good with the sword and shield.
No. I almost died.
You were fighting 20 Jaggers. Right?
Yeah.
You're using a sword that's the size of your length. You're not going to be able to kill that many Jaggers with a sword and shield, but like, you were doing pretty well with it either way.
Deliver 20 gourmet shroom caps. Fair enough. What is your preferred playstyle? Everyone keeps asking me that. I don't really have an answer. But I'm a very aggressive fighter, so I'd say offensive. But I like dealing high damage too, so. And I just tried out all the weapons, and man, I was struggling.
To be fair, some of them are quite complex. There's a lot of things you have to track.
Yeah, that sword and axe thing, I could not figure out. Really good for damage, it keeps you defended. Yeah, but it was that was the only one I found boring to wield, because literally all I did was just standing there and stab things. I wasn't that intrigued by it.
Pick up quests from the quest board too.
I'm gonna stick with the hammer for now. I've already spent an hour trying out weapons. I can't waste any more time. At least not for now.
See, I recommended Switch X too. Switch X is very fun, but also it's complex.
Well, okay, that's right. There's two switches. There's a switch.
So, there's a charge blade, which is the sword and shield to axe, and then Switch X is the axe that turns into a sword.
Right, that one I was okay with.
Yeah, so Switch X has a lot less going on than the other one.
Yeah. Just remember that you want to be all up on the face of the monster because you do stun damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Whenever you're using any kind of stun damage, you want to hit the head.
Okay. Shroom caps.
You don't need to put a password if you're only putting one player anyways.
Right, right. Eating so aggressively. Time to breathe. Blunted blade weapons. Blade weapons are good for severing tails, which lets you get more carves. Damage shield doesn't have much space, knock them out more often. Honestly, I think everything's finally ready and working. Oh yeah? Finally got through all the mod stuff.
Has Blizzard just been troubleshooting starters this whole time?
I would think so.
Oh god.
Your goal on this quest is to obtain and deliver some materials.
Giving me Skyrim
Step
flashbacks.
1, go find some.
Okay. I can take my time with this and figure this more out. Get more comfortable with this.
As you explore the map, you'll unlock more stuff on your little, like, scrapbook map. You'll be able to see more, you'll be able to find more camp locations, all that fun stuff. You can also get research points on monsters too, yeah.
Right, if you track these things, they'll eventually lead you to something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I remember that much.
Also, whenever you level them up, not in that screen, whenever you level it up at the end screen, you're gonna want to go find the ecological research guy. Because he'll update information on them and let you get to the next tier. As you upgrade the tiers, you won't have to do as much tracking to find the monsters.
Can only carry so much stuff.
Yes. You can have one type of active sling ammo. There are some exceptions to stuff you can carry, so like dung pods or flash pods. But usually for like the general ones, you can only have one equipped at a time.
I remember first time I ever played, I got stuck right here, got crushed by one of those things. I was so mad I never played the game again. Till my brother wanted to play.
Was that first purchase or second?
That was first purchase. Could not figure out how to kill the damn thing, because I was like, oh, I'll kill one just to get some hide or whatnot, and then it absolutely destroyed me, and I was like, if I can't kill a creature like this, I'm not going to have fun with this game, so I stopped.
Aptonoff killed you?
Yeah, it did.
I didn't know Aptonoffs could attack.
Skid marks.
Oh, I know what you're tracking. You'll have a fun time with that one. Usually the less ammo you get from a sling type, the more damage it does. So like stone having 20 does the least damage out of all of them.
Really gotta stop picking that up.
Account items are usually just research points. Sometimes you can get items that sell for a lot, but for the most part they're just a way to farm research points.
Alright, I'm killing one of these things. Need revenge. Hold on. Marks.
Oh, hey, Stardew got an update.
Great progress. Lovely. An update, now you don't need to worry about trees falling into water, because they will now float for like a solid 15 seconds before sinking. Oh, yay. That's good. This one's by itself. I feel like I'd be able to kill it.
You can carve materials off of monsters. These materials are vital for producing
Nice
new
job.
equipment and upgrading what you have.
Oh.
You saw how when you hit it, there was like a little star effect on its head?
Yeah.
That's because you stunned it.
I figured as much.
Yeah. That's the main function of a weapon. It's obviously going to be harder on actual hostile enemies to do, but yeah.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Most of the stuff like Needleberry, if they have that little design on it with a cylinder, the 3 dots, it's usually an ammo type.
Please target the one in front of me. Ugh. This might be a mistake, but whatever.
A little bit. Aim for the head. You'll be fine. Nice.
Get up.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Oh, come on. So hard to dodge. Come on, how do I switch items? Thank you. There we go. Just target.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Why don't you target the one right in front of me?
Oh, if you want to swap to a specific target type, you need to move your right stick left and right. Just clicking it again will just target and untarget whatever your main is.
I am moving it back and right, and then I didn't. Whatever.
Oh, that's weird.
You go away. Lovely. Didn't even finish the fight.
Oh, you got a ride.
Bright moss can be used as slinger ammo. Launch it at walls to eliminate dark areas, like the inside of a cave, for example.
There. Above me, that's why I can't see it.
That poor Jagger just keeps getting knocked over.
A little bit more room to work with. You running away again?
Yeah, monsters will usually run away 2 to 3 times.
Fair enough.
Depending on how much leeway you give them.
Put the weapon away, please. Gunpowder. Malachite.
Oh, nice, another rare one. I think shroom caps are usually near the tree areas.
Right, should probably
Your
find those.
wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the
So,
scout
like,
flies are
up
taking you.
north more.
You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Hmm.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Definitely tracking something here.
It's interesting how, as you keep playing the game, you'll be able to recognize what a monster is just by looking at the tracks it leaves.
Really?
So, like, for example, I know exactly what monster you're tracking. It's bird. That is all I will say. That's the entrance to Astera.
Yeah. Question mark.
Oh, there he is.
Big boy. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Realistically, you could run by him. As long as you don't attack him, he won't be aggressive. As long as you don't look at him too much.
Whoop. Not ready to track multiple creatures yet. Should find those mushrooms anyway.
I think you're heading towards areas where they spawn. Yeah, there you go. Don't remember where the gourmet ones are, though. They're around that area.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, do you see a question mark on your minimap?
I do.
I think that's what you're looking for, if I remember correctly.
Get lucky. You are correct.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. You've got the materials you need. I'll mark where you found these on the wildlife map.
I think you need
20.
7 of them, so you get 3 per.
Whoa.
So you need to find 7 of those, but they're in like those large rooty areas.
Indeed.
They're also very easy to spot once you run around. The scout flies will mark everything out on the minimap.
Ooh. What do we have here?
Oh yeah, for future reference, if you look up, you should see like a rock suspended by roots. Yeah, you can use those. Those are environmental traps. So if you shoot one of your red pit at that rock that's suspended by all the vines, it'll fall. So if you're ever fighting a monster there, you can hit it with that and do dice damage.
Let's see. Best avoid them for now.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
Oh dear. One in front of me, please. Come on. Wait. Attack faster. Of course, the big one's here. Oh, no, no. Oh, screw you.
If you can head north, you should be able to find more.
Sorry, what?
If you can head north, you should be able to find more of the gourmet things.
Yeah, I figured I needed to circle around.
Yeah, there's not a lot on this map. I'm pretty sure the idea is you just go in a loop after you find them all and keep looting them. I'll be right back.
really freaking sharpening it now? It's a hammer! What's the point? Oh my god. You running away or not?
That's a piercing pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
Okay. So hard to navigate on this map. No, go up. I need to go up. Screw mining. I'm running out of time. Find these stupid mushrooms.
Oh, are you in Zone 12?
What?
On the minimap, is if you look at the numbers, are you near 12? Because there's 2 and 12.
I'm in 2?
Okay,
Okay,
so
I
you
can
see
get to
you see where 12 is? That's directly
Yeah.
north of you? Okay, so you want to be to the right of 12. See how there's like a little cave there?
In 5? Or 11?
Yes. In 11, see how next in 5 next to the number 12, or in whatever, right next to the number 12 itself to the right, there's like a little cave thing
Yes.
on the minimap. Go there. There's 2 things there, so you should be able to get 6.
How do I... Is there a way to mark that? There we go. Mark it. Mark it. Mark it. Okay, sure, yeah. Don't help me. Come on.
Waypoint is tabbed for some reason. I don't like that.
Wall, I don't have time. Oh, stamina. As if there wasn't enough things to keep track of. Yeah, I get it. The lair of the Anjanath. Cool. Oh, for crying out loud.
there's one there, and there should be another one to your west. I'm not sure exactly where, because that's one of the areas that has a lot of height, but there should... Yeah, there you go. I think, actually, if you keep going into that little area, there might be more. Yeah, there's two more there. There's one there, and there's one on the other outcrop to your left. Okay. Where are there more? If you head east towards 5, if you head to the most eastern corner you can get on 5, you should be able to find another one. Might not have spawned. It should be along that back wall if it did spawn. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, so fun fact, these can move around. They have a set amount of placements that can actually exist in the world among all the actually possible ones.
Never did kill that thing.
See how for the monsters it says that your research level increased?
Yeah, I gotta go to the ecological people.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Every time you go to him and give him more research, he'll make it easier for you to track stuff. He lives next to all the books.
To who?
So if you go to where you spawn in, just go to where you load in, and just go to the left. He's on the bottom level. He has the book station, and right next to him there's a big plant station. Yeah, there he is.
Yes? I'll be here.
So if you go to the right and you see a table with some books on it, there's a guy at the end of that represents botanical research. He's also very useful. Okay, he's not there yet. I think you have to wait a little bit before you unlock him, but there is a guy that will eventually show up there, and you can plant stuff. And like you know how you wanted to buy herbs before? You can just grow them with that guy once you unlock him.
Cool.
So would you say this is a better experience than what you've had so far?
Yes, but it's a very low bar. So... I also want to try that switch axe again.
Well, you have one in your inventory. You have the basic one.
Right.
You have the proto iron axe one. That one already exists within inventory. You just gotta go to change equipment.
That reminds me.
Wait, what?
Did you make the same armor you're already wearing?
Oh my god, I think I did.
Yeah, that's what the big E means. It means you have it equipped. Also, do keep in mind, it costs money to make things, so like,
yeah,
you might want to keep track of that.
What?
I don't remember what all the numbers are, but usually you want to try to have relatively positive numbers. So you'll see that some armor has 0, some has positives, some eventually you'll start unlocking negatives as well.
Yeah.
Also, if you're curious as to what the effect does, I believe you can press... There's a button for it to see what it actually does. I don't remember what it is, though. Ah, you figured it out. Yeah.
You forgot about the District 0 thing? What do you mean, Blizzard?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
Oh.
Yesterday, what's it called? Blizzard was asking when we were gonna meet, and I believe you said something along the lines of after stream. I'm pretty sure every.
Hate it.
What's wrong with it?
Covering my face. I don't like it when armor covers my face.
Turn off the setting. Where is it? Once I find it, I'll tell you how to do it. Okay. So if you pause the game, go to System and Options, and in Game Settings you scroll a little bit, you'll see Head Armor, and you can put it to not show. Also, did you happen to see Fancy Duck's message?
I was going to eat, but there was a piece of metal in my food. Yikes.
That's scary.
So can I not make anything else right now?
No, you have to kill more things.
Let's see.
Everything is based on what materials you can find. Or I guess, gather? If you want to upgrade, you have to go to specifically upgrade weapons.
Right. Alright. Go kill some Kestodons.
Go do the helmet thing so you can see your face.
Oh, right.
It's in settings or in system options. In the main menu that shows up, you just scroll once, and the second thing is head armor.
Ah. There you go.
There you go, now you can always see your face no matter what.
Yeah, we're good. More optional. Say. Made with points. Guess I'm fine for now.
Realistically, since you don't really have a lot of fresh ingredients, you're just going to want to grab whatever gives you the most health and stamina. As you start to get like all the better ingredients, the activation chances will go way up, and then you'll actually have proper choices. Oh yeah, also, as you get more ingredients, you'll actually get different animations. So you'll actually get the muscular chef cook you a meal instead of just putting a little leaf on top.
Nice.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Oh yay, you're here again.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh. Be careful. Not bad. All right, let's look for another group. The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them. Over here!
Yes, yes, I see you.
Be careful.
This is as far as I got in my second playthrough. I died on this beach.
Okay.
Oh, God. No, don't. Target that one, please. Oh yeah, yeah. Just throw it away. Put your weapon away. You're done here. You're not fighting anymore.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something. Over here.
Really?
Here.
Doesn't have the patience to let me do the game on my own. It has to force me into the next cutscene.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up around.
To be fair, this game is like 6 years old at this point.
Now!
Gotcha! Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going? If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
Really?
Did he immediately run away?
No, I just didn't hit him. Why are you putting your freaking weapon away?
Are you trying to use the right bumper to dash?
No, A is the button to dash. I know how to dash. I am pressing Y and B for attacking. It's the left stick, oh my god. Of course it is.
Huh. I didn't know the left stick did that. Mine's broken, that's probably why.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just. How about you get your sword out and let me do the move?
Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Change my mind. I hate this weapon.
Switch X realistically has about 2 good moves, but they're very strong ones. It's just the Wild Swing and then Sword B. But you also have to be able to like sidestep the monster more easily.
Get your colossal keister back here. I'm so tired of chasing you.
By the way, you can also hot swap weapons at any point by returning to the camp.
You know, when I press the potion button, I expect you to drink the potion. There you go. Good work.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Turn the hell around and hit the monster I am aiming you at. You stupid freaking character. Oh my god. I hate this combat system. I so much hate it. This is crap. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I know you like this game, but I hate it. Wow. This is not my favorite system. This is so bad. It actively punishes you for playing other games. Like, wow. This is nothing like any other game I've played. Conventional buttons, invading and aiming? No, you shouldn't have that. We'll do things our own way and force you to learn it. Screw your history of video game controls. Do it this way, or just don't play. Well, I'm glad you gave me the decision, Monster Hunter World. So glad. Oh, and of course, how can we not forget about the sharpening of the frickin' tool? As if I didn't have to track so many other items. I also have to make sure everything is sharp and ready. Of course, this guy's going to run until I actually catch him. Or, you know, just do that.
report to the old man.
You better let me harvest this. See, if I only played this game, I would get it. I get it. You learn the controls and you get better at it. But it's so unlike every other game that it's so unintuitive that I am just suffering playing this. Ah, I know it's an excuse, you know, get good and all that, but hot damn. Yeah, that's it. I'm not playing anymore tonight. I'm so done. Oh, I wish I liked this more. I really do. And my dad just messaged me. Awesome. Time for some more work. Lovely.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
Lead towards what? We killed the monster.
Hey.
Big bird.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
Thank you for your help, but I'm going to call it today, so later.
Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out.
As if I didn't have
But we
any
better report back.
less to worry about.
All right.
The cat's scratching at my door. I'm not going to deal with the mark at all. We're just going to say, oh, well, we're done here. Oof. I am a bitter Betty right now. I am no fun when I'm like this, and I am sorry.
I see.
But I want streaming time to be worth my time. And when no one shows up, and I'm not having a good time, don't get any growth, just feels like a waste of time. And that makes me so frustrated. Because I am struggling in so many ways. I need to win. I need something to win here. I need something that I do on stream or in life. Just, I need to win something. Because right now, I am so far down. And every time I stumble on something like this, just makes me feel like I'm taking 2 steps back. Yet another game that I can't play. Because either I'm not good enough or I don't have enough time to invest in it. That is so frustrating. Okay, we are done. We are so done. Okay, that'll be it for today. Thank you all. Sorry this didn't go so hot. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I suck at this. Maybe I'm just no good at this. Alright, anyway. Good night, everybody. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Probably not, though. Dad's probably going to interrupt me tomorrow, so just have a good night.